Happy Wednesday, Tigers. I'm Micah Stevens with your campus weather forecast. Out the door this morning, it is a little bit on the chilly side. Maybe grab a light jacket, but I don't think you'll need that by the time we get towards the afternoon hours. Most of us are sitting into the lower to middle 30s. We're at 36 in Columbia, 34 in Mexico, 33 in Boonville through Fulton. Definitely going to be a little bit on the chilly side, but not too bad compared to where we could be at. It is January, and our average for this time of the year sits in those middle 20s. So could be worse, it could be better, but we're not dealing with too bad of conditions out there right now. We're going to be in the 40s as we head towards about that 10 o'clock hour. Then we're in those upper 40s to near 50 degrees through the lunch hour and into the lower 50s through the afternoon hours. Lots of sunshine continuing, but more clouds start to build their way in into the late evening hours, and that's going to be ahead of our next rain chance that we have pushing its way in overnight. That will start overnight, continuing through the day on Thursday. I think Thursday does look to be a day we're going to have widespread rainfall around for majority of the day. So if you have any outdoor plans, it doesn't look too great throughout the day Thursday. But by the time we get towards Friday, I do think we'll see some more dry time. And by the time we get towards Saturday, I think we're going to be dealing with more sunny skies again and temperatures that are back in those middle 50s. So it does look to be pretty good, but I do think we'll be dealing with a couple rainy days over the next couple hours. As we head throughout the future cast, we're going to look at sunny skies today, temperatures in those lower 50s. By the time we get towards a 5 o'clock time frame, temperatures are cooling back into those upper 40s, and then we're going to see those clouds start to push their way in. Through the overnight hours, rain builds its way in. Temperatures are falling into the middle 30s through the overnight hours. Most of us stay mostly dry through at least the first half of the overnight. By the second half of the overnight is when some of that rainfall moves in from Kansas City to Columbia, stretching down near Cape Girardeau and West Plains, where the heaviest of the rainfall will stay. Then as we head towards tomorrow around lunchtime, I think more rainfall pushes its way in from the south, impacting areas from Kansas City to Columbia and then off towards St. Louis. I think that's our best time frame for the I-70 corridor to look at some more of this rainfall pushing its way in. Then as we head towards the afternoon hours and late overnight hours on our Thursday, we dry out for a little bit, but by the time we get towards the morning hours on our Friday, more rainfall pushes its way in on the backside of this low pressure system, and that will impact us throughout the morning hours on your Friday. By the time we get towards Friday afternoon, that is clearing its way out. Clouds will start to diminish, and we'll be dealing with temperatures that are in those middle 40s. So better conditions are on the way as we're going to be dealing with the rainy days on Thursday, but the better conditions will arrive by the time we get towards Friday. Here we are on our rainfall forecast. I do think that most of this rainfall stays well off to our south and east. Near Cape Girardeau, West Plains, there is a flooding threat as you head farther to the south and east. Not expecting that across central Missouri, but it will help with any remaining snowfall that we have out there to help melt it off. And I think we'll see upwards of about a half an inch, maybe an inch if you're really lucky, but I would expect to be closer to that half an inch mark for much of central Missouri. Another heavier area near Kansas City where we're going to be dealing with the more rainfall on the backside of that low pressure system. Through the day today, it's going to be a sunny day, not dealing with rainfall, at least through the middle of the afternoon and into the early evening hours. We'll be near 52 degrees for a high temperature, mostly sunny skies. Falling to about 36 degrees overnight. Showers are starting to build in. I think a lot of this doesn't arrive until the time we get towards late or early Thursday morning, and then that will push its way through the area throughout the day on Thursday. Winds will continue to be gusty at times, upwards of about 20 miles an hour. Rain continues Thursday into Friday. Temperatures rebound back into the lower 50s for Saturday, near 60 degrees for our Sunday, and then upper 50s continue into early next week.